Embark on a riveting exploration into the enigmatic world of HAMAS wealthiest families, where power, influence, and secrecy intertwine. From the clandestine beginnings of this organization to its present-day prominence, the tale unfolds like a gripping saga of calculated moves and financial ascendancy. Who are the key players steering the economic landscape of HAMAS? What intricate networks have been established to fortify their financial prowess? Uncover the untold stories behind the wealth amassed by these families and the strategic maneuvers that have propelled them to prominence within the controversial fabric of HAMAS. This is an exclusive glimpse into the opulent lives and intricate machinations of the families at the forefront of one of the world's most debated organizations. Welcome back to The Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs of the world's elite, how they live and how they spend their accumulated wealth. Let's get started. The financial web. HAMAS, the Palestinian Islamist organization, has strategically positioned itself as the second richest resistance group globally, with an estimated net worth of around $1 billion. Surprisingly, HAMAS has differentiated itself from other militant groups by focusing on building a robust financial infrastructure internally, making it less reliant on external sources. Origins of the empire. HAMAS, an acronym for Harakat al-Muqawama al-Islamia, Islamic Resistance Movement, emerged in the late 1980s as an offshoot of the Muslim Brotherhood. From its inception, HAMAS had a clear objective: to liberate Palestine from Israeli occupation through armed resistance. What sets HAMAS apart is its strategic focus on building a self-sufficient financial infrastructure. One of the key figures in the early days of HAMAS was Sheikh Ahmad Yassin, born in 1937 in British Mandate Palestine. Yassin played a pivotal role in shaping the organization's ideology and financial strategies. Under his leadership, HAMAS established a network of charitable organizations, known as Dawah institutions, which served as a front for their financial activities. Charity as a facade. These Dawah institutions, such as the Islamic Society and the Islamic University, served as cover for HAMAS to raise funds both domestically and internationally. They presented themselves as legitimate charitable organizations, attracting donations from sympathizers worldwide. Little did the donors know that their money was being funneled into HAMAS coffers to finance militant activities. Illicit ventures. However, charitable donations were just one facet of the HAMAS financial empire. The organization engaged in a wide range of illicit activities to generate income. One of the most lucrative ventures was smuggling, taking advantage of the porous borders in the region. HAMAS established an extensive smuggling network, primarily through tunnels connecting Gaza with Egypt. At its peak, the tunnel trade brought in millions of dollars annually for HAMAS. Money laundering. Perhaps the most shocking aspect of the HAMAS financial empire is its involvement in money laundering. The organization developed an intricate system of moving funds through various channels, making it challenging for authorities to trace the money back to its source. HAMAS established front companies within Gaza and abroad to legitimize financial transactions and disguise the true nature of their activities. Exploiting humanitarian aid. Adding to the complexity, HAMAS exploited humanitarian aid intended for the people of Gaza. Despite the region's poverty and economic hardship, international aid organizations stepped in to provide assistance. However, HAMAS gained control over aid distribution within Gaza, manipulating the flow of resources. They siphoned off a portion of the aid for their own purposes, misappropriating funds meant for the people. The consequences. One significant consequence is the diversion of resources away from the people of Gaza. While HAMAS claims to fight for the liberation of Palestine, their financial activities prioritize their own interests over the well-being of the Palestinian people. The misappropriation of funds, the exploitation of humanitarian aid, and the monopolization of industries contribute to the economic hardship and poverty experienced by the people of Gaza. The elite beneficiaries. Within this complex financial web, there exists an elite group of individuals who have reaped the rewards of the HAMAS financial empire. Prominent leaders within HAMAS, such as Khaled Mashal, Ismael Hania, and Musa Abu Mauk, have amassed considerable personal wealth. Khaled Mashal's extraordinary journey. Khaled Mashal, the leader of HAMAS, provides a compelling case study into the life of a billionaire who rose to affluence within the organization. Born in the late 1970s in Ramallah, Palestine. Mashal's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Studying engineering, Mashal also started a small business importing and selling electronics. His keen eye for market trends and ability to connect with customers quickly propelled his business to success. Returning to Palestine with newfound wealth, Mashal was determined to make a difference in his homeland. Recognizing the need for economic development and job creation in war-torn regions, Mashal established several businesses, ranging from manufacturing to real estate. His involvement in the construction industry was particularly significant, transforming the landscape and improving the quality of life for many. Economic vision and controversy. Mashal's vision for economic growth within Hamas was not without controversy. Critics argued that his focus on business ventures detracted from the organization's core mission. However, Mashal firmly believed that economic prosperity was essential for Hamas's long-term stability and influence. Under his guidance, Hamas ventured into various industries, including telecommunications, agriculture, and energy. Through strategic partnerships and innovative approaches, Mashal successfully established a network of businesses that generated substantial profits for the organization. Political and diplomatic contributions. Mashal's involvement in Hamas went beyond economic strategies. He played a crucial role in political negotiations and diplomatic efforts, representing the organization on the international stage. His ability to navigate complex geopolitical landscapes earned him respect and recognition from world leaders. During the early 2000s, when Hamas faced international isolation, Mashal's diplomatic skills were put to the test. His understanding of global politics allowed him to build alliances and foster relationships with sympathetic nations. These efforts paid off as Hamas gradually gained recognition and support from countries that had previously shunned them. Controversies and accusations. Yet, Mashal's involvement in Hamas was not without controversy. The organization's militant activities and violent clashes with opposing factions drew international condemnation. Critics accused Mashal of condoning and orchestrating acts of violence in pursuit of Hamas's goals. Rise to prominence. Despite controversy surrounding Hamas, Mashal's influence within the organization continued to grow. He became a trusted advisor to the top leadership, offering strategic guidance and insights. Like other billionaire elites within Hamas, Mashal's rise to prominence was not solely due to business success. His charismatic personality, strategic thinking, and ability to navigate complex political landscapes made him a key player within the organization. Khaled Mashal, leader with business acumen. Khaled Mashal, currently residing in Qatar, has made significant investments in Egyptian banks and real estate projects in the Persian Gulf countries, amassing considerable wealth. Estimated to be worth billions, Mashal's journey from humble beginnings to becoming one of Hamas's richest leaders is nothing short of extraordinary. Born in the late 1970s in Ramallah, Palestine, Mashal's parents instilled in him a strong work ethic and a hunger for success. Musa Abu Mauk, from grassroots organizer to financial tycoon, Musa Abu Mauk's journey is marked by a deep commitment to the Palestinian cause. Growing up in the Gaza Strip during political turmoil, Mauk witnessed the struggles of his people. His involvement in the Palestinian Resistance Movement led him to join the PLO in the late 1960s, where he played a crucial role in organizing operations against Israeli forces. In the late 1980s, Mauk's path took an unexpected turn when he aligned himself with the emerging Hamas, drawn to its unwavering commitment to resistance. Mauk quickly rose through the ranks, becoming a key figure within the organization. His financial acumen set him apart, allowing him to navigate the complex world of finance and amass vast wealth. Ismael Hania, political leader and financial mogul. Ismael Hania's journey is one of political ascent and financial prowess. Born in the Shati refugee camp in Gaza in 1963, Hania emerged from modest beginnings to become one of the most influential figures in the Hamas movement. His passion for justice and resistance led him to join the ranks of the Muslim Brotherhood, shaping his worldview. Rising through the ranks of Hamas in the early 1990s, Hania assumed various leadership positions within the organization. His charismatic speaking and unwavering commitment to the Palestinian cause propelled him into the global spotlight. Hania's financial empire and Hania's ascension in Hamas. In the intricate web of geopolitical dynamics, controversies often swirl around figures who hold significant influence. and two such figures are Ismael Hania and Hania, associated with the Palestinian political and military organization, Hamas. One of the most gripping controversies surrounding Ismael Hania revolves around the alleged diversion of funds intended for humanitarian aid and development projects. Critics argue that Hania and his associates exploited their positions of power to siphon off funds meant for the betterment of the Palestinian people. These allegations have not only tarnished Hania's reputation but have also raised questions about his true intentions and commitment to the Palestinian cause. On the other side of the Hamas leadership spectrum is Hania, the enigmatic figure who took over from Ismael Hania in 2017. Hania's journey is a tale of resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment to the Palestinian cause. His involvement in Palestinian activism, particularly with Hamas in the late 1980s, led to his arrest in the early 1990s by Israeli forces. Released in 2011 as part of a prisoner exchange agreement, Hania's return to Gaza was met with jubilation. He quickly ascended to the top ranks of Hamas, injecting new energy and determination into the organization. His influence extends beyond the battlefield, emphasizing the importance of winning hearts and minds. Hania invested heavily in social programs and community development, establishing schools, hospitals, and welfare initiatives to support the Palestinian population. I hope our insight into unimaginable wealth of the rich gave you a better idea of inside the life of HAMAS Richest family with what success and wealth they bear. If you like our video, please leave a comment letting us know what you liked and why. Also be sure to subscribe to our channel to show your support and not miss any new upcoming content. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, dream big and shoot for the stars.